Why, hello again. Another video. This one is basically, first part is on three new trains I've actually got. The first one is just had it yesterday, and this is the Hornby TTS Class 20. Lovely train, lovely sounds, very pleased with it. Just one thing is, yesterday I went out today and accidentally knocked it off the desk, and as you can see from the rear, I have two buffers missing. I've ordered some more, so no problem. I had this from Steve at Hobby Goblin. This is one of the latest ones that's come out from Hornby. Also I had this from Steve, which is the Northern Rail 153. I've actually put new snow ploughs on the front. And I've had this from my friend Fred. This one is a Class 31, which he sent me. He sent me one or two trains. I'm very grateful and thankful to Fred what he does for me. Thank you very much. So what we'll do, we'll show you the new Class 20 train. Now the problem we have with the Class 20 is because it's new, it isn't in Railmaster as such. So what I've actually done, I've actually put it in as a class, it's like the Camgorn. The sound decoder is the same for the Camgorn as it is for that, so there's no problem whatsoever with that. But just have to wait for this to come up. It's a bit of a problem, but it's quite easy to do. I'll do you one and show you what I mean. The actual train number is 3394 TTS, but if you put it in here, so actually I'll just put it here and just put a dummy number in here. We'll put you as say number 40 there. If I go to here and then type in R3394, it doesn't exist. The train in the system is there, and it's 3394 TTS, but it does not exist doing it this way around. So what you have to do, the easiest way to do it, is to not put that in. If you put in 88, there it is, it's a Camgorn, and this is the TTS. Now watch, if you use that one there as what we want, just click that, there are all your sounds. All them are virtually identical to what you've got for your new train, the Class 20. The only thing, of course, it hasn't got is the lights, so you take the lights out. Then all you've got to do with this is, because you don't want this, if you click onto this bit here, which will then bring you the pictures up, there's all your locos. So you've got to scroll down now, down to 33. Oops, wrong way, let's go the other way. 3394. There it is, look, 3394. There, that's it there. Yeah. So all you've got to do now is to click that, click open, and it changes the picture. So all you need to do now is to change this bit, and you can put this as Class 20. And you can then save it, and that's it, you're done, you're working, no problem. But I'm not going to use that because I've already got it in there. Right, there's mine there. Now of course, as you know, I use sound for all mine. I've now got a learning curve of getting this one to work. But what I'll do is actually bring this one up here, just to show you, up here, right. And bring down all the rest of this, because there's 25 functions in it, like the others. So what we've got is a sound, horns, and all the rest of cold start. I'll start it on cold start, so click the cold start, click the sound. Come round here. That's it, let's start it up. I won't use the sound because it's quite easy to do it this way. So to stop the cold off, which I've done now, I'll now go to That's one. There's another one. You've got brake squeal, the fan, primers, they're all, it's exactly the same decode as the other one with the sounds. It's just you might have to change some of the words around. I have to change them around because I use voice. And some of some of this cold, in actual fact it comes up as cold, start, on, off. If I say that in the computer, it doesn't work. So I've just changed that to cold. Now, what I should do now is if I click the thrash, I can hear it winding up. And what I'll do is I'll just start it off. Here she comes. I will take off the thrash and just push it up a bit. So it's a bit sunshiny today, so there it comes. So that is that particular one. I'll just bring it around here to the end and I'll stop it just to finish that. It's all coming around now. It's also got such as things as wagons clang and stuff like that. No, just click it, that goes off now. That's all finished now, that's done that bit. Now, didn't want to turn off. That's it. This is winding down. Now this little one I had off Steve, this is second hand of course. What that one is it's actually a lovely train. I've got to do some conversions on it, but if I now go to take that one off and I go to the Northern Rail, it has got lights on it and I'll just bring it out. The only thing with this one, if you can realise that I'll just show in a second when I actually bring it out onto the track, is there you are, there's the lights on it. It's a lovely train, but when you think of the length of it, it is massive in length. The other problem with this particular one is when it's out onto this track, when it gets here, because the train is curving, it keeps hitting my sound barrier here, which anybody's actually seen that before. I'll just click them on for you because mine are operational. That is a Train Tech sound barrier system which I've got on it. That's it, it's gone. So those are my new locos, and say they are lovely trains. I love them all. But one of quite a few questions I've been having just lately is, one was actually that I've got two trains running on the same one every time. I try to turn one on, the other one comes on. It's because it doesn't matter what you do with these and put the numbers in, it's the decoder actually in the loco that makes the difference. So you must got to make sure that most of them come up as 003, which is the standard default. So that is one thing. Right. One of the things I'm having also thing is moving this from off a computer onto another computer. Now it is basically it's quite simple. Now if you look in your little question mark there, those are all your codes, which is your Railmaster code. I've got the Pro Pack and I've got a handheld device one as well. So the Railmaster code is what you've got on your disc. Your Pro Pack one is the code that's been sent to you from Railmaster, and also that one. So you need to take those numbers down. Now in some cases it used to be that this PH on the end wasn't there. It seems to be there now. Now you need to make sure you've got those two codes. That one is also it'll be on the disc, so but I'd take the numbers down, store them somewhere special, which I do any road. But so first of all, is to deactivate Railmaster to put it on another computer. One of the things you actually need to do first if I come out of here and I go into my files, yeah. Right, now then, you'd go through, if I go, I'll go the long way around. Right, you go to the PC, then go in the shortcut, go to your control, which is that one, program file 86, which is that one. You then go down to Railmaster, which is there, and these are all your files in Railmaster. Now then, your track plan will have a dot pin at the end of it. So what you'll find is, look, see, look there, layout 12.12.pin. So you've got to look for your track plan, whichever the case may be. I don't even know where mine is on this thing. I don't do too much, but so what you have to do is find your track plan, and you've got to copy that onto either a disk or onto a memory stick, and save that. So that's one you want, is a track plan, because what happens is when you wind down Railmaster, that will go. So when you come back, you've got a basic Railmaster, and you need this back in. So what we do is you do that. You've got that. Then what you need also is, there's one here called resource, and I think that's the one. I can't remember which one it is. I have to click properties. There's one of these resources, and it's an MDB. That's what you want. And then what you do is that one, that particular one, is actually the one that actually is where all your locos are stored. So that's two. You need to put that on the disk as well, or on your memory stick. Then also what I've got in here is my programs. I've got something like 28, 30 programs in here, which runs my railway here. Is these from here, look. And what they are is PRG. So every one of those programs you've got to copy that onto the disk or the hard drive as well. Once you've done all that, then you can deactivate Railmaster. You then put your disk into your new computer, which then you type in your code number which is on your disk. That will give you the standard Railmaster. Now if you're running on standard Railmaster, fair enough, but if you've got the Pro, you need to go and put the other two in as well. Then you need to come down here where Railmaster is, there, and you've got to copy those files from off your hard drive, or off your disk, or off your memory stick onto that there. You do not go any further, just copy straight to that one there, Railmaster, and that will put them all back in. Your railway will be back to normal. One of the things I do emphasise on this thing is that when you're doing this, more so is when you're trying to bring the Railmaster back, an upgrade from the numbers, always take your firewalls out. Mine is a very aggressive firewall system I've got, and it doesn't like it. So I have to knock my firewalls out. Then I download it back into the computer, and it goes in seconds, no problem, and then I put my firewalls back again. But that is the one thing, is just take your firewalls out, just for the few minutes it's going to be to upgrade, put your Railmaster back in the system again. But that's the thing, some say it's a brilliant thing. So actually, in fact, if I actually just bring this other one out, this is my Class 31. This is the one I had off red. One thing is, it's got, as you see, it's got KD couplers on. Most of our stuff has got KD couplers on. That is the Class 31, which is another Hornby one. It's a lovely little train, that one is. And so there's my Class 153. And now, of course, I've got my new baby, which is this one. Now, one of the things is, if I just push it round that little bit, you can actually see from this. He's even got, this one's actually got, although it's a Railmaster, it's actually got fine, can you see it? Fine rail, the lines on there. So it's not just built into the body, they're actually wire handrails across here, which you can actually, if you put something down the back, you can actually paint them silver, so that you've got the proper silver handrails. But it's a lovely little train. It's the latest one that's come from Hornby. But say, the one thing you've got to do is you've got to download it as that, change the picture to that, and it'll work perfect. I experimented for nearly 2.5 hours to try and make it do what it's supposed to, but it doesn't. They haven't upgraded the system, so although it's just straight out of the box, you've got to fiddle how you get the sounds in. But it works, no problem at all. Anyhow, for everybody who've subscribed to me, which is about 450 now, I think it is now. Everybody who's watched my videos, which is over 50,000 now, in all the 86 countries that watch my videos, I do thank you very, very much. And everybody who's watching these videos, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you nothing. And what happens is when I do my videos, you get the upgrade straight away. You don't have to hunt for it, it's always there. Also, is that I'm always here. My phone number is 01782 302194, which is, it'll be on the YouTube anyway. Also my email address. Usually the best time to catch me these days now is at night. I'm available at weekends, but at night time it's after tea time because I'm down the library all the time now. But thank you all for watching my videos, and I will speak to you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.